Hey folks, this is Johnny. Welcome to another home studio trainer show. And an interesting email hit my inbox today, and it was about exploding pitches. And this usually relates to MIDI drum tracks. Whether you're using Impact or any kind of third-party drum, it still applies. And I wanted to show you the best way, or the easiest way, and possibly the only way to really do this. There's a couple of different options though when you do this. So let's go ahead and get into this, because it's really important to understand that if you have a MIDI track, a drum track, that's broken up into pieces, if you don't merge them together first, you're going to get a different result when you actually explode the pitches. And I'm going to show you how that works. If you guys could, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, enable the notifications so you know when these videos are going to start. If you want to support the channel, follow the link to Patreon and check out the packages over there. Very cool. All right. So here we are in this crazy song. And you can see I have a drum track. The drum track is cut into separate pieces. I have colored the separate pieces so that when I merge them, you guys can see what happens. And if you don't know how to color them, you can actually just right-click and choose the color bar, and you can do whatever you want with that way, just in case you didn't know that. All right, so if I don't merge these events, this is what happens. I'm going to select them all. I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to say Explode Pitches to Tracks. And you can see that there are some empty spaces. Now, the empty spaces represent the fact that in these cut pieces, these particular events didn't have any MIDI data. So at first, it's kind of confusing if you don't understand what happened. But you can see here that the drum track is still going to play. And it's going to go all the way to the fills. There we go. So now let's unmute these. Let us go back. Now, if I spread the selection all the way across and I hit the G key, and if you look down here, you will actually see me hit the G key. Boom. That is the merge key, and you can see what it does is it puts all of the events together and changes them to the color of the first event. So now, when you actually right-click and say Explode Pitches, boom, now even the blank spots are, contain an event. So this makes it easier to see. You can see where all of your MIDI notes are actually played and not played just a little bit easier because it's a consistent view. So again, if you explode pitches with individual events, right-click, explode pitches. Oh, there it is. It will only actually separate the portions that have MIDI data. If you run across, you right-click, or you can merge here too, but I can even select merge. Merge events. You can see it's the G. Merge them together. Right-click, say Explode Pitches, and you can see that it's continual events, which makes it a little bit easier to see what was actually separated. And then if you want the audio portions, you can select all of these, and you can bounce them. Let's see, do I have a Control B in here? No, I don't. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit Command B since I am on a Mac. And there it goes. What it's going to do is create audio versions of all the tracks and keep the MIDI versions. There you go. That's it. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you guys later.